we're going to talk about the ProCo Rat. But first, coffee. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Love my coffee. This review is going to be a little different than normal. Let's go through the chapters in this video. Distortion or Fuzz? What is the Rat? Where you've heard it. This pedal's sound has been on a lot of very famous records. What makes this distortion pedal so unique? What are the 4 sounds that I came up with and want to demonstrate for you? In the mix and final thoughts. There's a link directly to each section in the description down below. Well, to answer whether or not the Rat is distortion or fuzz, we need to know what distortion and fuzz are. Fuzz pedals work by using square wave clipping. This compresses the distorted guitar tone and creates a warmer, thicker, fuzzier sound, hence the name fuzz. According to Josh Scott, fuzz lives at 500 Hz. Distortion also uses hard clipping, but it doesn't compress the signal as much, so it doesn't add as many high-end harmonics to your sound, thus creating a deeper, heavier sound than fuzz. The Rat can get close to a fuzz sound at high distortion settings, but it is designed to maintain the clarity of the notes being played, and is therefore a distortion pedal, not a fuzz pedal. According to JHS Pedals, the history of the Rat video, the Rat circuit was actually designed in 1974, well before any other distortion circuits. So it's no surprise that it's closer to a fuzz sound, which had been out for nearly a decade at this time, than a distortion sound, which was still a couple of years away. You've heard the ProCo Rat on many famous recordings, including Kill 'Em All by Metallica, Monster by R.E.M, Blur by Blur, Foo Fighters' self-titled album, The Bends by Radiohead, Dirty by Sonic Youth, Extreme 2, Pornograffiti, Alice in Chains' Dirt, and Nirvana, Nevermind. Nothing except a Rat clone sounds like a Rat. Why? First of all, it replaces the tone control found on many distortion, overdrive, and fuzz pedals with a low-pass filter. The difference is a tone control will actually boost certain frequencies as you sweep it around, whereas a low-pass filter is removing frequencies higher than the current setting from the sound altogether. The frequency range on the Rat's filter is about 475 Hz to 32 kHz. That's well above the human hearing range. The filter is also wired backwards, so turning it left sets the low pass to a higher frequency, allowing more high-end sound through, while turning it right sets the pass to a lower frequency, allowing less high-end sound through. This was done intentionally on either the second or the third version of the pedal. So, if you have a really super rare vintage one, the filter might operate the opposite of this. The distortion circuit is almost exactly the same as the Boss DS1, but it uses a different op amp and therefore has a different tone. I'm not going to do a standard sound sample section where I simply spin every knob from 0 to 10. Because if you want to see that, you can watch one of these other demos, and I would rather give you original content. So instead, I'm just going to show you an in-depth look at 4 really awesome tones it can produce. I will play 3 variations of each tone. The first variation would be played through an actual tube amplifier and mic'd with an SM57. The second one will be a DI signal run through an amp sim, and the third one will be the straight DI with no amp sim on it. 2 different amps were used, a Blues Junior with a greenback in it for the rhythm tones, and an AC-15 for the leads. 2 different amp sims were used, Shattered Glass Audio's Ace amplifier, which is a software version of the Fender 57, and Blue Cat Audio's Guitar Amp Free. The first tone you'll hear is a Telly on the bridge pickup with a crunch tone coming through the Rat. The second tone you'll hear is an SG with both pickups on, and a medium gain heavy rhythm tone on the Rat. And then it's the SG again, but this time it's on the bridge pickup playing with a medium high gain lead tone. The fourth tone is a high gain setting where we push the Rat into territories near where the muff goes. We play that with a Dan Electro U2 on the neck pickup. Here are the tones! This pedal can cover everything from a country twang with just a little bit of crunch, all the way up to blazing metal and psychedelic leads. It's all in how you set those knobs on the ProCo Rat. Ready to hear it in a mix? I wrote a short song in a hair metal power ballad style. Kind of. I mean, it's slow and it's got distorted guitars and pianos in it. So whatever, it's a hair metal power ballad because I said so. The sound samples you've already heard were actually ripped directly from this song. So here's the whole mix. And here it is again with the amp sim version of those guitar tones. So what'd you think? Tell me in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring my bell, baby. I bought the Rat because I already knew what it could do and I wanted one. I am not displeased with the purchase and it's going on my board. And staying there. For now. Although there is one little annoying thing about it. You have to remove the feet to put the Velcro on it to put it on your board. It'd be nice if they shipped it without the feet on it. Have a great time, everyone. God bless.